Joined now by head sprint football coach Mike Mannetti as we preview the Week 3 matchup between Post and Princeton on Friday night down at Princeton Stadium. Coach, both teams looking for their first win. Talk a little bit about the Tigers in all three phases of the game.
Well, they're much improved from, when I was the offensive coordinator in 2010. They're much improved. I think, the two players we really got a key on are their quarterback, Jason Zachariah, and their running back, Sean Conrad. Those are the two guys that, make up a lot of what they do. They did some good things against Navy, and we saw on film. They did some good things as well against Mansfield. So, those two guys we got to focus on. Zachariah can throw the ball a little bit. They run the ball decent. It's going to be, a little bit of a challenge for our defense. We're looking to still try to dominate a game on defense, and I think if we stabilize those two guys, we'll be okay.
You mentioned the challenge for the defense. Kyle Lagasse has led your defense over the first 2 weeks, top tackler in each of the first two games. What does he do so well for you guys that makes him a challenge to prepare for?
Well, I think just thinking as an offensive coordinator, what Prince is going to have to do is they're going to have to find ways to get outside, attack the perimeter. I mean, he dominates the middle of the field at times. When we have him stunting, he makes things happen. He caused the fumble against Navy last week, and he came in out of nowhere and just made a stick, and it was a big play. Navy was going in, and we got the ball back. Kyle just does so many things for us defensively. He's so versatile with making the calls and then just playing defense. He's very good.
Offensively, the passing game has led you guys to many of your points in your first two games against Army and Navy. What do you need to do to get the rushing game going and kick-started?
Well, all week long, that's basically all we've worked on. We know we can throw the ball a little bit. We know we're dangerous in that aspect of the game, but in 2 games, I think we have negative 50-something yards rushing. We're just not getting it done, and I take that upon myself. I met with Coach Cross, our offensive coordinator, and I just said, listen, we got to run the football this week, and we're going to try to establish a run game, and we need to do that to be successful. If you can't run the football, you can't win football games, and that's why we're 0-2, because we can't run the ball.
Sounds like the rushing game is one key to success. What are some other keys to success this week against Princeton?
I think just getting confidence offensively, making some stops defensively, limiting them. They run the ball decent. They're not terrible. They run the ball pretty well. They throw the ball. They take what you give them. You notice that on film is, they'll take the 8-yard hitch. They'll take the toss sweep to the outside, or they'll take an ISO inside, depending on the numbers game. We got to be smart on defense and play sound defense, which is, I think, we've been doing decent. The scores wouldn't show it too much, but I think that's because offensively we haven't been able to run the football. We need to run the football on offense. We need to sustain some drives, much like last week, just like I said last week, sustain some drives, get some points on the board, and get going.
Sounds like a good game plan, Coach. Thanks for the time, and good luck Friday night.